What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rex Righteous, and I'm back with another rap rant. Alright, so I'm gonna talk quickly about this Golovkin uh, being awarded the ring title. I don't know if it's the one that Canelo used to run around with. There's a few people saying on Twitter Golovkin hasn't been given the ring belt. This is not a picture of the ring world title. It appears to be a magazine award. Not to be confused with Magazine's world middleweight title. Now, when it comes to news, the pound for pound list has changed. There's a bunch of guys on there, but to go back to what we were talking about, Gennady in the past has been quoted saying this: "I've been champion for 8 years and wasn't even called champion by Ring Magazine. Someone was not letting me close to the ring belt. This is politics. It's clear where it's coming from." So, does that refer to that belt, the magazine award? I don't know. Also, Golovkin was stripped of his IBF title. Now, I can't go into detail about that because I haven't been following all that stuff, and I know that there are a couple of guys that have been, trying to see what they can do with that fight, when it comes to Golovkin and stuff like that. And then there's some people that have been trying to fight Derevyanchenko as well. Abel Sanchez is not happy. He said that the last guy Derevyanchenko fought was 20-20 or something like that, when it comes to wins and losses. So that's a little suspect. But I don't know whose side to pick. Honestly, I don't understand the politics. All I know is that Golovkin has been fair when it comes to being a champion, and he's been representing the title like a champion. So I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to stay optimistic. I'm staying neutral with that one. The Ring Magazine, oh wow. The ring title, the ring pound for pound list is let me search that for you guys to make it official. I just wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think of this title? Like, does it mean anything to Golovkin? Because he posted it on his Instagram, and then he put in the description, finally, or he put in the line, like under the picture or whatever. He put finally, like if it was a big deal or if it was referring to that quote, or maybe it is the title that Canelo owns. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I've asked Dougie in the past, because this is where the BS is like untrackable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know because I asked him on Twitter, but these people, they just forget or they move on. And, Canelo hasn't fought yet. He hasn't fought since Triple G. And from what I understand is, if you have that title and you pop for steroids, you're suspended, you should be losing that title. So that's why I'm just like, who's faking who out? I don't get it. So we're going to go back to giving you that list, because I get caught up in it, and I try to like get some perspective so I don't get too caught up in it. And then I asked Dougie, and he told me that he was gonna be stripped. And Michael Montero told me the same thing. This is all on Twitter. I have it on my tweet replies. Go check my page. It's RafLegend193. And I kind of find that to be weird. Like, what gave him the bypass now? I mean, he already was suspended. He was caught. Why can't he let that title go? So we got Lomachenko number 2, Crawford's number 3, obviously Gennady is number 1, Canelo's number 4, Mikey Garcia's number 5, and Inoue is number 6, Rugvazi or whatever, the guy that beat what's his face? Roman Gonzalez is number 7. Earl Spence Jr. is number 8. Sergey Kovalev's number 9, and Rigondeaux's number 10. So, and then they got a whole bunch of posters in the bottom. They got Gennady there just looking at, I don't know what, you know, Canelo versus Jacobs already there, just a poster. Right under the pound for pound list. You know, and then they have a bunch of other stuff that are coming up this week. You know, with Leo Santa Cruz, Mares. They already shoved. Look, they got Triple G and Charlo in another picture. Who decided this? How do we know this is official? Wasn't it just like less than a week ago that Triple G and Canelo fell out? But then on the Ring TV website, there's no Canelo and Triple G. No, it never happened. It never happened. But you have posters like a fanboy style on the Ring TV website. And then we got old posters of, you know, Anthony Joshua, Wilder, Pacquiao, 360 some crap. I don't know what that meant, Stevenson and whatever. But it says right under it, rating panel and champion policy. It says everything right here. So if you go down, the last bullet on that page, if you go to the pound for pound page on ringtv.com, it says all the rules, rating panel / championship policy for each division. The last bullet says the champion tests positives for performance enhancing substance. This means if the number one, championship vacancies can be filled in the following 2 ways. Okay, it says 1, the ring number 1 and 2 contenders fight one another. And then number 2, it has like a whole list of ways that you could lose your title. And then it says the champion tests positives for a performance enhancing substance. You know, the top bullet is obviously the champion loses a fight in the weight class in which he is champion, which Canelo lost to fucking Golovkin, but that's not proven yet. So this guy's skating around looking for another fight because he wants to switch it up when it comes to negotiations. And he's like, oh, I'm too good for this. I don't know what was being said between those meetings. Obviously, Canelo is not happy. Triple G is probably disrespecting him at this moment. He's calling him everything under the sun. Because what is he supposed to do? You know? He already disrespected his fight. Is basically the rematch. You know? Triple G say, yo, I'm down for the rematch. What's up? You know? And they never had a face-to-face conversation. Nothing was ever publicly said saying, yo, Triple G, I apologize for you. I apologize to you on my problem with clenbuterol. That's it. But people are grown like that these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in like sort of like the wilderness, the back roads of the back roads. So anyway, man, that's just a quick rant, man. I hope you guys are seeing this. Thunderdome, Michael Montero, whoever, any of you guys. I have no preference, but Precise Presenter, Artorias Boxing, shout out to you guys. I love your guys' channel. You know, I know you guys have some things, you know, with Montero or whatever, but that's none of my business, you know. I listen to all of you guys. I listen to all your videos regardless. So I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying, I want you guys to listen to this, man. I want to know what happened. You guys told me on Twitter that you were going to strip Canelo. And why is this, you know, on the page? Like, just moving on. Yo, Canelo and Jacobs, blah, blah, blah. The Ring TV title shouldn't be something that takes months and months and months. It's just, yo, give me that. That's mine. You don't deserve that no more. I thought that's what we were at with that title. That title's supposed to be historical, and there's nobody even talking about it. I just feel like disrespected. It's a slap in the face to go and see this, and then I had to zoom in. And I'm like, oh man, well, I guess it's not the Ring TV title, you know. So somebody please answer that for me. Obviously, it probably isn't, you know, the Ring TV title because it says, you know, magazine or whatever, and then awards and this and that. So that seems kind of cheap, but, you know, it kind of made me hype, and then I was like, oh snap, I guess it's not. Like, I guess it's not the title that that Canelo has. So that brings me back to saying, you know, what's going on? What is going on? Why is this fight not happening? You know, too much politics in boxing. I'm out. All right, let's try to keep boxing alive, but damn, too much politics in boxing. I gotta fall back. I just chill, watch the good fights. So until next time, folks, please, all you guys, True School Sports, whoever, Terrell, or what's this guy, you know, T Street, all you guys, all the YouTubers, Maxwell Barra, all you guys, man. I want to hear what you guys got to say about this because, you know, like I said, check my tweets and replies. RafLegend193 on Twitter, please. You know, it's not that far back. I don't even talk to that many people, but whatever. Dougie Fisher, Montero, they both replied to me, both of them. If I'm not mistaken, it was probably just Dougie Fisher, but if anything, he's the one that would have to do it. So Dougie Fisher, yeah, I know whatever, Montero's on the panel and all that, but Dougie is like the top dude, like a chief editor or some crap like that. So what's up? What's going on, you know? Somebody please. All right, man. Alterius Boxing, all you guys, yo, shout out to you. Hope you're enjoying your weekend and your summer. Peace out.